Hi, I'm Brandon. Welcome to Washing the Gas Tank.
All right, we're under the truck here because we've discovered something. So this is the front
drive shaft
that we got when we went down and traded that guy for some stuff. This is just a manual 4x4 front drive shaft, and it's the perfect length for this. Remember, this is the 4-speed 4x4 manual, and this front drive shaft from the regular 5-speed manual from the 2.6 fits. 2.6 or 2.4, it fits perfectly. Just right. We're fully, I don't know if you can see it here. Yeah, we're fully covered in here, and it's over the other cover. We got new seals. We put all new seals in these. So we're gonna get to the rear drive shaft next. All right, we got the rear drive shaft on. It bolts right up. It's the exact same. So again, this is from a manual 2.6. It fits with the manual from the 84 4x4 narrow block 4-speed. Show them how to move the truck. This is man-powered. Hey, that's how we know the drivetrain works. All right, quit messing around.
We're in 4-wheel too.
Oh yeah, we are in 4-wheel. So we're crawling.
Mm-hmm.
We're crawling. Well, that's a good sign. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Crazy.
All right. What are we doing, Jeremy?
De-seater.
What are we doing?
We're gonna de-seat it.
Yeah, we got to get this seat out of here because it's a bench and Brandon doesn't want a bench.
We're going buckets.
We're going buckets. What buckets are we going?
1G.
1G buckets, that's right. So let's get this out of here.
Out of here.
We're gonna jump back to before the transmission was installed and dig into the interior. Brandon didn't like the look or feel of the bench seat, so we need to tear everything out and make some seat brackets for the new to us 1G seats.
What are you guys doing?
That feels like home to me.
What's going on?
I'll do the other side. Oh, we're removing the middle seat belt.
The middle seat belt for little buns?
For little buns. We already removed on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do something with that later.
Well, the carpet's going to stay out because we got to fabricate some mounts for the 1G seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what we're going to get to here. Wow, that was mighty.
Violent.
Perfect.
That height feels good?
Yeah.
How's your left and right feel?
Here, you want to shut the door and put your arm out the window to get that. There you go.
How's your left and right feel?
Smoking ciggies and drifting.
Yeah, how do you feel like you can grab
Can you reach the shifter? It's going to be...
Oh, it's going to be up here.
And then back a little.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Oh, you're getting one of the high risers.
Well, that's what's
by
on.
natural.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
How's your left and right feel?
No, this feels better than the bench.
Well, I mean, how's your left and right alignment?
Can you
I'm
scoot it
sitting
over?
to the right a little bit.
You're this way?
No, the steering wheel is to the right of me.
It's to the right a little bit?
So he's sitting to the left.
Simple question. I thought.
Who's looking at me though?
So we're making metal out of wood, or we're making metal things based on wood. This is a 2x4. This is 1.5 square tube. So we're gonna make our rear risers for the back of the seat brackets out of that. So we'll weld that to the frame, but put a stud up in it for the rears. This is Brandon, and he's swapping a 350. the the brackets that we've made. So
These are all
these,
cleaned up so they can get welded down to the floor.
yep,
Here it is after the new studs been tacked down.
tacked down. Those are welded on. Those are those have metal slugs on.
Where's it going? Nowhere.
Yeah, so we'll bolt these to the back of the seat. We've got the front located. We'll bolt these to the back of the seat, and then where it sits on the frame or the floor pan, we'll tack it in place, take the seat back out, and then actually weld the perimeter of the tube to the frame or the floor.
The floor.
The floor. And the factory bolts are M8. We used M8 in front, but we put M8, M10, yeah, M10 in the back, just for extra stability for hefty mans.
Big boy love.
Big boys, because we don't have no little boys.
You got little knees.
Little knee. Oh!
Are we on?
No! Yeah, can you turn it on?
Hold on. Thank you. Try again. There goes the smoke.
All right, we have all 4 bolts in. Brandon's giving it the off-road test, also known as the bumpy road test. Oh no, avalanche!
We got panels coming at us.
And it looks good. Okay, wow.
Seat handle real nice.
We got the seats in the truck and you know it's good.
All right, so we got the seats in the truck, so you know it's good. With the 1G seats from, we got these from Josh Watson, rest in peace. He's not dead, but he left the DSM world forever, so. Yeah, so we got all his stuff. And these were his seats. And they look really good in the truck. They look good in the truck, and they fit good in the truck with our brackets. It's solid. I don't know if you can see. Did you see that flex? It's good. Great.
It just locked into place.
Oh, okay, yeah. They slide. You get some slide action.
Some lumbars.
It's good.
Now that the brackets are made, we can deep clean the carpet and seats before they go back in for good.
All right, it's time to put the carpet in. We got the shifters in with the boots. Well, with the bottom boot, the carpet, and then the top boots go in. But yeah, so that's what we need to do next. So we got a few holes we got to cut. We've got to cut new holes for our new seat bolts, right?
Right.
And for our little riser brackets that we made for the backs of the seats. And we've got to widen the hole there for the shifters. Oh, that's nice, Brandon. You've done that before.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody seen that there.
we won't use that. You sure did a good job on this carpet, Jeremy.
It looks not bad.
It
Dude,
looks
I got a lot of Coca-Cola out of there.
it looks pretty good.
Actually does not look bad. I remember it was pretty yucky.
It was pretty yucky for sure.
Smells a whole lot different in here now.
It smells better.
It has a more fresh smell. It's got a cleaner smell.
Mm-hmm. All right, the carpet's in. We're gonna put the driver's seat in. Jeremy's bringing it up.
Good Lord.
You're close.
Get up in there.
There you go. Yep. Yep, yep. You got those back nuts?
We'll come back to finish the rest of the interior later on. For now, we're gonna move on to the fuel system, starting with the gas tank.
All right, we're gonna see if we can get this, whatever that is, off. Sending unit. Oh, like butter cake. It's because we've been hitting it with that BG Synchro mesh for about 6 weeks.
From Bowling Green.
That's a Midwest joke.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know where that went.
It's okay, we don't need it.
You'll put new ones on? Is that coming right off?
The BG Synchro mesh.
Man. How many gallons do you think this is?
15.
You think it's 15? It looks bigger than that. No, maybe it is
87.10 to 6.
That's... See, this side says 530 milliliters.
That's what I was looking for. It was more of a milliliter turd.
It's not. It's just... I just made that up.
Oh!
Oh, it was just you.
It was me.
Okay. Scared me. Are we about to pull all sorts of evil out of this thing? Release evil.
Real opening Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm. See these nubs right here? Those are the gasket. That's probably not going to be in good shape. We're gonna... Maybe not. We're stuck on that still right there. Okay. That's just the level thing.
That's the level thing.
Get it out of there. Don't break anything. Wow, it's in one piece. Oh, that smells so bad. Can you smell that?
No. Can't taste it either.
Oh, okay.
They gave me COVID.
Okay, so this one's definitely our pickup. Does that go to this one? This
Yeah.
one? Yeah. So then this littler one is our return, and it just dumps it right back in. So, okay. Well.
Ooh, I can.
Oh, man.
It kind of smells like
grape markers. We found out that this little strainer is actually the exact same part number as the one for Evo 7, 8, and 9. Not the pickup tube on the pump, but the other sending unit that's in the tank. So we can get these. STM has these, and so does plenty of other people. So $10, and we can get a brand new one. So we're going to try and get it off. And then we'll sandblast this whole thing.
Make it look real nice.
I don't know, pour 15 it or something. Make it look really good. Something that'll work inside fuel, because it'll be bare steel again, so we'll want to do something to it. But yeah, that's going to be... This thing will be great. It'll be good as new. And that makes Brandon happy.
Brandon new.
Brandon new. I've never heard that.
That's the same. It's gonna get started
Brandon new.
today.
Mechanic Island.
We're gonna do our best to restore this old gas tank, starting with an exterior wash. Then we'll degrease the inside and give it an acid treatment, followed by some ATF to keep it from rusting after the acid.
All right, so this is how we're gonna clean the inside. We have some HDX, which is a brand of muriatic acid. We're gonna put that inside, diluted with some water, 50-50, and we're gonna let it soak for like half an hour like that. And then we'll rotate it, let it soak, rotate it, let it soak. and see what that does. And then we got some baking powder to neutralize it. It's baking soda.
It's baking soda.
It's baking soda. So let's
Here.
are we gonna pour this in? Now, we were told that you should pour in the acid first, so when you pour in the water, the acid splashes up on you. But that didn't make a whole lot of sense. So we're gonna pour in the water first.
I thought we were going acid first.
No, you do water first, and then you pour the acid, so then it throws water acid instead of acid water.
All right, sounds good.
Water. Oh. I should have did the swirl.
It works on a milk jug. That
It
works
does.
on a milk jug. That was from what was off top. That's residual.
That's weird. Good, give it the swirl. See?
It works on a milk jug.
It does.
You think it works on muriatic acid?
We're not gonna try it with the acid. See, we're wearing gloves, which is what you should do if you're playing with acid. Yeah, slosh that water around. He's pouring the acid alone. Oh, wow. 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 Wow.
You see something or
No,
what's going on?
you're not missing.
Oh.
You're centering that thing. Oh, I see the gases coming out.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow. That was a good pour.
You like that one? Let's see
Yeah.
if we can do it again. It's child-proof.
Good thing it's childproof.
Cut. Ooh-wee.
All right. Now we're gonna let that sit for a while, half hour-ish, and then
Rotate.
rotate.
Everybody get low, get low. Wasting half the shots.
So we're painting this up now. We wire wheeled the rust off, and now we're just giving it a touch up. We are still gonna clean these up some more, but once it's all done, I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. So yeah, we're just using some grill paint because that's what we had, and
No one's gonna see this.
nope. But this will just protect it. Give it a nice little layer of protection.
Cleaned it up.
He's still got his goggles on because
I don't want paint in my eyes.
he doesn't want paint in his eyes. It's
I
overspray.
have beautiful eyes.
Yeah,
That's what I tell myself in the mirror.
yeah. About got it.
While the gas tank is being treated, we're going to focus on the brake lines since the gas tank is out of the way.
What you got there?
Horsey?
What is that?
Jim Dwyer in the park.
No, what is this?
Brake line, fuel line.
What
All
you
the lines.
What you gonna do with it?
We're gonna fold it in half. We don't need brakes or fuel.
Not where we're going.
Oh, you made that look easy.
Wow.
All right. What are we on to?
Welcome back, YouTube. Putting brake lines in today.
We are putting brake lines in today. We've got our master cylinder here, freshly painted. It came that way. So someone painted it freshly. And we've got our adapter. This one isn't the final adapter because this is a bubble flare here, and this one is regular inverted flare. But these are both the 3AN. And there's our prop valve. Jeremy made a mess last time he was here.
He was supposed to empty all that power steering fluid.
Yeah.
He did it.
Oh yeah, so we'll have two from the master cylinder here down to the two inlets there on the prop valve, and then we'll run from the prop valve to each corner. And that's how you do brakes. That's how we're gonna do it.
There's gonna be brakes.
Yeah. And what kind of lines are we using?
Glad you asked. Not hard lines.
No. Those
Yeah.
lines.
Braided lines. All the way.
All braided.
All braided
Yep.
and knotted.
I know it's controversial, but it's
Oh.
what we're doing.
Tell us what you think in the comments.
Tell Brandon.
Tell me.
Tell him what you think. All right, let's get to work.
Get to work.
All right, so these are the rear drums, and it kind of had a weird thing where it went into this one and then back out of this one to the other side, but we're gonna do 1-to-1 from the proportioning valve and all that. So we're taking out the feed here, and then on this side, we'll run our AN line from up front down to this one here, and then this will be a bleeder, because you want the bleeder up high to bleed it out. Oh, you had to remove that bleeder to get to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's MBD. Ain't no big deal.
A and BD.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Ooh.
So the previous owner, one of the things he did, which was really nice, was he put these Montero brakes on it. And so he replaced the pads, the rotors, the calipers, and the soft brake lines. So that part's already done. You can see they look real nice. This rubber's all new. Nothing's rusted or crusted. So we don't have to do that. We've got an M10x1 inverted flare to 3AN adapter. All right, so we've got these P-clamps. Oh, down here. We've got these P-clamps that are all stainless and nice that we're gonna use to hold this thing along here. The problem is these are for M8 bolts and our P-clamps are M6 and they're stainless, so they're really annoying to drill out. So what we're gonna do is drill these out and put M6 riv nuts in. All right, so we've kind of got the back end figured out here. We've got this puppy in there. Goes across here into Brandon's armpit. Then they come over here. They double Dutch join up here. And they come up here. These are the factory brake line mounting point holder things, the joiners. Yep, there's that. So this is, we're at our maximum suspension travel right now. So those will only get closer together. But this has some room here for these to move around some and flex. In the rubber though, in the rubber, this distance won't change, just our vertical distance here. So that's how we'll do the back end, and then they'll join up there. Back lines are ran. Give us a tour, Brandon.
So it starts here at the proportioning valve, as you see. It starts making its way
Downtown.
underneath the driver. Comes back together here.
Ow.
Continues on.
Ta-da.
To the end.
To the end. That's it.
And back.
So we think that's gonna work real good.
It's gonna work real nice.
Yeah,
Real nice.
real nice. Let's get to the fronts now. Brake lines are done. Woo! The brake system is technically fully finished. It doesn't have any fluid in it, but yeah, you can see our prop valve there. Got left one there going, this one going back to the rear, this one going across here, up. Got our P-clamp there, right into the top of the soft line there, where it mounts. And yeah, this one's hard to see, but there, yeah, you can see it. Just goes right out the top of the prop valve and right to the top of that one. And those are our fronts. And then we've got the two feeds. These are from the master cylinder, and we'll show you what that looks like from above. So those are the two going to the prop valve. Snuck them under the brake booster there, behind the steering rack, and right in there. You really won't see any of that with the intake manifold there. Yeah, from up here you'll just see this, and it'll look really nice. You can't even see the ones that go down into the front. You can if you're down there, but again, there's going to be a bunch of stuff here. You have a throttle body right here, and
maybe a battery.
Maybe.
This thing may be not battery powered.
Really, wind powered.
Renewable.
You have a degree in that.
I have something in that.
Yeah.
Don't put it out with your boots, Ted.
Big straps.
Filming me right now? How dare you?
All right, we're putting the gas tank in.
Gas tank's slipping in.
It's gonna slip right into the spot. Over here, down there. Where do I don't know what to do with my feet.
Whoops. I mean, they're good enough for government work. Did you get your half on?
I did it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you still got one?
Yeah.
3 out of 4 is almost all of them.
This is the easiest one.
Oh, we did great with those brake lines. Need to get down there? Drooly.
It's all drooly down here.
It's a little drooly.
Ah, good boy, little drooly.
For real.
Yep, Connor for real. Okay. Regular high five. Woo! Gas tank's in.
Did you get it?
Yeah. So we got this eBay special fuel filter. They had decent reviews. It's actually Amazon, but it's a 10 micron stainless steel mesh. It's just a knockoff of a regular brand one. We took it apart just to make sure everything was good
Make
inside.
sure they didn't short us one stainless steel filter.
Right. So it's back together now. So we're gonna run 6AN. Right here we've got, this is a Walbro 255 external that we've already adapted to 6AN with crutch washers. And then we're gonna adapt that filter with these. I'm not sure what that thread pitch is, but they're O-ring Boss. And if you watch the Raven video where I did the fuel filter, it's basically the same process we're doing here. This is just not a DW pump or filter. My goodness. Truck's coming along, you know.
See us at the shootout.
What? That no pressure. No, we'll be there.
Welcome back, YouTube. Here we are with the fuel system.
What's this?
We're gonna have the fuel filter
We got it mounted up here
right here.
on the frame rail, so it's pointing straight up there. Our fuel rail is going to be on that side, but we'll creep up the firewall with it, and we'll just hug the firewall and come up and hit the inside of the fuel rail.
We'll run back here.
Oh, that we won't use this coupler.
No, not now.
Not now.
Not now, not ever.
All right, daytime Emmy.
To the pump. To the pump.
Yeah, there's the pump.
To the tank.
It'll go over the top of this cross member, over to our feed line, which is right up there.
It's there somewhere.
Right there. This one that's pointing at you. Yep, that's it, right there. Yeah, so we've got our things mounted. Now we can measure some lines and make some lines.
You do lines.
Hey, I would never. All right, quit horsing around. So we're trying to get the fuel pressure regulator mounted.
And we're gonna put it just like this.
Yeah. What fuel pressure regulator is this?
Arapovich.
Arapovich.
You've heard it here first.
Yeah, not sure the model, it's that one. We got it in a trade for a car.
It was in the car.
Remember that car we got this engine from? Well, when we sold the Shell, we traded a guy $600 on a fuel pressure regulator.
That's what it was. Traded the Shell for it.
And the Shell, no, the Shell plus that and cash.
Traded the Shell for this in cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We traded a Shell for the pressure regulator.
It was a good deal for someone.
Somebody. I mean, it was new.
Us.
Yeah.
It was new.
So we're going to mount that there. That's what we have decided. Like that. Let's do it. All right, we've got this pickup and return thingy all...
picked up and returned.
It's refurbished. It's sandblasted. And we got this new pickup screen. One of these. It's the same for Evos and 2Gs and everything. And they haven't changed it in 100 years.
Quick clack.
Yep. So we're actually going to put some RTV on this side. Just because our gasket's a little meh. But
Yeah.
we shouldn't have to take this off for a while. The gasket's fine. It's a little hard. And we didn't order a new one, did we?
We did not get a new one.
But that's okay, because we'll use some RTV. Put that baby in. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yes, we are going to paint this. Can't leave it like this.
Not in this state.
Nope. We got the level sending unit in. Same process. Yeah. All right, and then we got a coat of paint on it. We'll give it a couple minutes to dry.
Time backwash.
And hit it with a second coat, and that will be the fuel system done. Like all the way, except for the fuel rail. The fuel tank completely done. Yeah. All right, so we have this is what the return looks like from up here. Now that it's managed there with a P-clip, so it's not touching the brake line there, and then we'll secure it along the frame rail. All right, so this is the last of our feed lines, right? Show us this last line. So this goes from the inlet of the fuel rail to the outlet of the filter.
Just like that.
Just like that. It goes real nice on the firewall. We'll show you.
That's real nice, like boy in Bangkok.
There it is. As you can see, we have our fuel feed line finished up. All right, Brandon just got this buttoned up, didn't he?
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, there, we've got these on here. They're clamped, and they're on there. We'll get some P-clips and stuff on that just to hold everything. Clean it up nice and clean.
Clean.
Yeah, so this is our breather for the filler. That's obviously the filler. We've got our sending unit for the level. And that's the fuel tank.
That's that.
I like it. Do you like it?
And a second breather, just in case one wasn't enough.
That one is supposed to go into the cabin.
Oh, for the driver.
For the driver. All right, let's go to bed. It's 11 in the morning. You gotta get to work.
Thanks for watching. In the next episode, we dig into the cooling system, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it.
Can't put your finger on it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Got it. It's all part of the show, kids. It's all part of the show.